So 120 times 1.5 divided by 2. And then, yeah, so my freaking yeah, we have the Electric Terra Calyrex more for convenience right now because I just am lazy and I didn't grind Terra shards. But I think if I was to change the Terra, I would probably do water or fire. But if you're doing fire, you can also just do electric kind of comfortably. And the only, extra benefit of fire is resisting Dazzling Gleam. But, I'm not really that worried about Dazzling Gleam. If anything, maybe you could do Fairy Terra Calyrex, I think would be good. And Fairy Terra Raging Bolt would also be good. But I am lazy, like I said, and I apologize for that. But, we are, as I like to say, big chillin'. So, you can never forget that as well. Moving on to actually talking about the team instead of rambling. Yeah, so the main idea for the team is obviously Calyrex. Calyrex is a Horns, Calyrex does big damage, everyone likes damage. If you want to win, you gotta do damage. And so the if you're using Calyrex, you're either building a balanced team that has fast and slow components, you're building a hard Trick Room team, or you're just being a silly Billy who's using max speed Calyrex Choice Band plus Tailwind or something, you know what I mean? And so I decided to go hard Trick Room, but more of a balanced hard Trick Room. So we do have all slow. We're not, running Calyrex Trick Room plus Fluttermane and Landorus just because, right? This is actually a Trick Room team with all slow components, but you're not always gonna have to set Trick Room. And while I do think it's generally the best course of action for the team, it's more balanced than a lot of other hard Trick Room Calyrex teams that you'll see around, mainly because Calyrex is the only Trick Room setter on the team. So you really are relying on kind of using the other tools as well to do damage / mitigate those moments where you're not going to be able to just set up Trick Room with Calyrex, right? What if we ran the Slug? Hello, my name is Slug. Hey look, a different Slug than the one I was talking about. Interesting. Alright, so what can we do here? What can we do here? We can definitely start Ensign. We can... so much silliness. So yeah, Ensign, what's his face? Him's do drum. So just, can we all keep that in mind? Hymns do drum. And, yeah, I don't really see what I do to see good success here. We definitely want to bring enamorus as our last. But if they have Heavy Slam, that's a problem. We really just need to bring our special attackers. And we also need ways to beat Chien-Pao. So Primarina Ho-Oh is a combination of Pokemon. Let's click fake out. You got me. Alright, so we fake out Trick Room. We go for... This is my best play this turn. Because, like, more than anything, I just need to make sure that Blaster survives. It's a lot of damage. So I don't exactly think that my knockoff is going to KO, unfortunately, but if it does, that'd be dope. Okay. Nice. So knock off their life orb. Gudra comes out. I kind of think it's going to be more important to give them a Snarl for the road. So, like, they will move first, and they will also kind of do more than I would like, but they do shelter. So yeah, Hyper Voice again. We live. Go for Snarl again. I'm actually slightly afraid of Primarina living the next one. So let me do a calculation here. So 120 times 1.5 divided by 2. And then, yeah, so... My freaking... That's so frustrating. But it was not enough, like I said, so. We'll take out the Prim. Go for the body press, get the KO. Question is, will they be able to get out of this? Even if Trick Room ends, which I think it does. We bring this out. This is risky. But I do think that if we can live... Yeah, so unfortunately I could have called that. So we're gonna have to see here. Because I'm afraid... So like what lost us this game was actually just not going for Glacial Lance that one turn and then missing the high horsepower. So, pretty unfortunate way to have this go, but there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, so let's see here. We will see Terra Flying come out, which honestly doesn't help them that much. Did you go for Ice Will Crash on Instant? We get a big hit off there. Send in enamorus. They go for body press. Does a little. So we're trying. We're trying to stay in it, obviously. Pesky. Okay, I need to think, because I do think there's a good chance my Grassy Glide will KO. I'm not 100% confident. Either way, I think the right play is Grassy Glide doesn't. So, you know, they can Sucker Punch. They have to have Heavy Slam in order to have any sort of way out of this. Well, that's not true. Obviously, if they live the Grassy Glide, so... I think they might switch out Chien-Pao. They don't, and they do go down. So, as long as they don't KO me with Heavy Slam, which they should, they go for Body Press. Okay. And we live. Ooh, that's bad. Alright, I lost. I should have just gone for Moonblast. I'm an idiot. Oh, they have... Okay. I thought we had more to get through. So, okay. We win. We go for Woodhammer. GG. Whew. Ooh, my guys. That was a rough one. But we did pull it off. I think if they had Terra Chien-Pao instead, they would have had a much better chance. So I don't really know what they were thinking, but GG's. Alright, I like this. Miraidon Garg. I myself am a fan of Miraidon Garg. So we don't have any fighting moves, which would be nice. Maybe I could try like body press or something. We also don't have Fairy Terra Raging Bolt. What if we lead like these two? Yeah, what if we lead these two with Ting Bu? Ting Bu, yes, that's his name. Ting Bu Lu. And I actually kind of like enamorus here, so they have a scary team. Yep. Gotta remember though, him's drum. You gotta remember that him's drum. So, let's go for Calm Mind. Perfect. Alright, so we click Fake Out. They flinch. We go for a Calm Mind. We put the power in our hands. So at this point, I actually think it might be better to So this play's gonna look pretty weird. But yeah, it is a probably a bad play. Yeah, it is, because they didn't Terra, so they actually go for Calm Mind. That's scary. Okay. Hopefully they don't go for Quiver Dance. They do. That sucks. So the combination of Dragon Pulse plus Woodhammer will hopefully be able to KO them, but no guarantees. Dang. Big resist. Alright, so we got that right. I don't really know if it gets us out of this, though. Because they do just go for Calm Mind again. That sucks. Okay, yeah, not getting the burn was pretty good for me. If he goes for Swords Dance, I'm probably screwed here. Yeah, what up, Carlos? Thank you for being here again. You are the homie. Okay, so yeah, I definitely did not make that play correctly. Luckily, we get some real good health back there. I need to think. Man, that hurts. Cause like, if I had doubled them up, we would have got it. And I was thinking about that. I was thinking about just going straight for the double up. That sucks. Luckily we get the chance to bring the grass back, though. So now... Yeah, so I expected that kind of. This is going decently well still, I think. Alright, let's see how heavy Miraidon is. Because this is gonna matter. HIM Miraidon. I'm assuming we did like 30%. So they're 240 kilograms. ST. Tinglu is... Okay, so we actually could have gone for Heavy Slam. I want them to Draco Meteor my Rillaboom. Okay, they're at +1. I think we've got this. Go for Wide Guard. Go for Electro Drift. Protect. So we're really just kind of having to outplay them here, which happens. Let's go for... Yeah. Get the Earth Power off, lose some HP. We go for Salt Cure. We are being Salt Cured. They do have the ability to survive another hit, I'm assuming, but we should be able to get out of this. Grass disappears. Yep. Alright, so that should win us the game. Hopefully this takes us low. Nice. Okay. So we really just excelled here by making our team really hard to beat. We just happen to have the tools, which is always good, you know. So let's go for Earth Power, switch into Rillaboom. Technically this switch is unnecessary, but like we're gonna win, it's fine. Like so we'll see what they do. Salt Cure. Not my Rilla. My Rilla who has leftovers and freaking leftovers and Grass Eater. Just like your Miraidon. Yeah. There's literally no way out. Isn't that nice? That was a really good game. Yeah, it was. I'll be very happy with no matter what happens in the next one, you know. Rocky Helmet Tinglu, okay. Or I mean, you know, Garganackle. Yeah, really well positioned on my part. We had to pull a lot of strings to stay in. Once it started getting to a calm mind match, and they were winning the calm mind match, so we figured it out. Honestly, like, what's his face has been kind of nice. Enamorus. I mean, it has earth power. It has tools. What am I thinking? I think Enamorus looks really scary for their team to face. Ah, that was you. Good to have you in here, Chris. Yeah, that was an amazing match. The homies in the chat thought so too. So very well played. I don't really see the out for this one. I mean, I said that in the last one, I think, and we figured it out, but like, what I want to do here is kind of lean more into Enamorus. I don't think, honestly, I mean, this is probably still my best. And then Enamorus and this. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is horse do big damage, he like things of that nature, right? But they start instant flutter, which is a bit concerning. So if we have the first intimidate, which I'm hoping we do. Yeah, alright, so that gets us where we need to be. Special attack boost is scary. We have to click Terra Trick Room. Fake out. I think they're gonna, yes, they're gonna Terra too. Ooh, damn it. Alright. Yeah, so that's really good for them. They should just fake out Calyrex and just do big damage here. What? They said, I don't care. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Glacial Horns. I did kind of throw there by not clicking knockoff, for being honest. Ooh, hold on. Are you going into Rillaboom? Are we gonna see Rillaboom? Does he Rilla? Does he boom? Does he get hit with Flare Blitz? Lando! All about Orlando. All about a little bit of my gammy. And you know what? Don't forget to say my guy, my guy. Like how many times do we have to stress this? Like and you know what? Alright, so we'll see what they do here. Nice. Glacial Horns. Dazzling Gleam. They're in a pretty bad position. I don't know what they're gonna do. They do have Protect on Landorus. If we have one more turn of Trick Room, that should just auto win us the game, but I think Trick Room should end this turn. Glacial Horns. Please have one more turn of Trick Room. Go. You can do it. I believe in you. I didn't count, but I promise you can do this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You would do for me, you make it. Okay, so they have to go for double protects here. They get the double protect, so they might win this. Never mind. Cause I guess they have Scarf Shifu. So if they didn't have Scarf Shifu, they would have a way back in this for sure. Yeah, we got this. We got this. I mean, I honestly think this is like a... I mean, obviously Calyrex is good, but... You know, like, enamorus kind of pops off. Like... Life Orb enamorus, go! You're not the only one with a Life Orb. Except that you have Cheerful. Alright. Alright. We just happened to pop off a little bit here, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, Calyrex is a good Pokemon. Can you lie? Like, can you be surprised? Like, I think that's what we're trying to say. So, GG's Chris, thanks for tuning in. I was super glad to see one of our battlers show up in the chat. I always love when that happens.